A long time ago, there lived a rich landlord in a small village. He owned a vast land where his servants grew crops. He had immense wealth, a huge mansion, and many servants to serve him. He had everything, but still he could not sleep at night. Even if he closed his eyes, he would have terrible dreams. He felt very restless. To cure his sleeplessness, he underwent many treatments. But still, instead of getting better, his health got worse. One day, a monk came to his village. The monk was renowned for his wisdom. Soon, words about monk's wisdom spread around. When rich man came to know about him, he went to monk and told him about his problem and said, "O wise one, please relieve me of my pain." Saying this, he gave his brief introduction and told monk about his problem. After listening to the rich man, the monk said, "My friend, the reason for your illness is that you are handicapped." The rich man looked at himself with surprise and said, "How can you say that I am handicapped? Can't you see I have good hands and legs and a fully functional body?" At this, the monk laughed and said, "A handicapped person is not the one who has no arms or legs, but in reality, a handicapped person is the one who, despite having arms and legs, does not use them. Now, you tell me, how much physical works do you do with your body?" The rich man could not answer because he was dependent on his servants for even everyday small tasks. Then the monk said, "You see, my friend, if you want to get rid of your disease, then you should work with your hands and legs so hard that you become tired and exhausted. If you do this, then your disease will go away." Taking the monk's advice, the rich man started doing physical works from that day. Now, he stopped ordering his servants for his small task. He started going to his field and do physical works with his workers. And from that day, the rich man was able to sleep so deeply that he had never ever slept before. If we see in our lives, we will find that many of us suffer from various health issues due to lack of physical activity. In the past, physical labor was part of daily life. But with the advent of technology like computers, mobile phones, and machinery, our lifestyles have become increasingly sedentary. Today, most of his jobs involves long hours of sittings, which leads to a significant decrease in physical activity. This change in lifestyle has significantly affected our health. The reduction in physical activity has led to increase in health problems, including insomnia. Insomnia is a condition where people find it difficult to fall asleep. Recent statistics show that millions of people worldwide suffer from insomnia, and many of them turn to sleeping pills for relief. While these pills may provide temporary help, but they can negatively affect both our body and mind. Moreover, relying on sleeping pills can make it harder to fall asleep naturally, which leads to our dependency on them. The story of the rich man teaches us that adding physical work to our daily routine can improve our sleep and overall health. Physical activity tires our bodies in a healthy way, promoting deep and restful sleep. Good sleep is crucial for good health. When we sleep well, our bodies and minds function better, which reduces the risk of chronic illness and improve our quality of life. Furthermore, those who undertake their tasks themselves rather than relying on others often have greater chances of success. They develop resilience, self-reliance, and a stronger work ethic, all of which are crucial for achieving personal and professional goal. For those with sitting jobs, it is essential to make time for physical exercise. You can take long walks, engage in regular exercise routines, or do minor tasks yourself instead of relying on others. Physical activity helps our bodies produce hormones like serotonin, dopamine, and melatonin, which are crucial for good sleep. Herbs like valerian, Withania somnifera, and bacopa can have a calming effect on our mind and help induce deep sleep. If you need medicine, then consider herbal options instead of allopathic ones. In conclusion, the key to better health and success lies in staying active and taking responsibility for our own well-being. As the story illustrates, a life of physical activity leads to restful sleep, robust health, and greater achievements. Therefore, always remember, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, and with both, the possibilities are limitless.